JoyfulDeath here. There are not 12 viewers. What? No way. I think that's a lie. There's no way that's true. I don't believe that. What's up? Yeah, I didn't think so. Weird. Why did I think saying that there's 12? That's really strange. Bizarre. Anyway, JoyfulDeath here. I think we're gonna make some more of these. Make some blanks, and this time we're gonna use the Dremel. So, yeah. So, sorry, I'm snacking. First, we're gonna need to cut some blanks. So let's do that. I'm eating goldfish. I'm hungry. Alright. So, I got my paper. Where's my pencil go? Oh, he went over here. Where's my music for that? I'm gonna turn down my music. Get them outside. There. Doesn't need to be that loud. Alright. Hey, man under mask. Ouch. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you can hear me better. I turned my music down. I was snacking, I'm sorry. I should have pre-snacked, but I had lunch and I just felt like it wasn't filling enough. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I feel like this isn't close enough today. How are you today, Mom? I'm knocking crap over. You just woke up? Well, perfect timing. I've been up for a while, but I just got this headache I can't shake today. That's okay, though. Alright, so I got a few of the scrap leather that I got in the mail that I think I'm going to try and use and see what happens. Never be sorry for snacking. Snacking is life. And I have a pencil right there. Oh, how did I miss that? Does not want to draw on the back of this very well. I don't know how well this thicker leather will work, but we'll give it a try. I like this side of it. I like how it feels. It feels really nice and smooth. So it should be good for our purposes for etching. So I'm excited for that. Hey, Tana. Computer just went crazy. Oh no. Hey, Tana girl. How's work? Are you alive after staying up so late for the Horde night with us? You poor thing. Ugh, this leather is being really dumb. I don't like it. I don't like the back of this leather very much. I wonder how I'm going to deal with it as a piece. Oh, you're at home. Are you working from home today? That's why you were so willing to finish that Horde night with us. I see. I see how it is. Stinker. I see. Every Monday. Hey, look, the mod is on time. Every Monday, huh? So, Tan, I thought of you the other day when I was at my mom's because one of the little pendant things that I made had a Sirius Black quote on it. And on the back of it, I put a little Deathly Hollow symbol. I was very excited. I was like, this is very Tana. So Tana. Could you choose to do other days of the week? Or does it have to be Monday? And why are you allowed Monday but not other days? I know. Ooh. Ooh, right? Where'd my scissors go? There it is. You wants it? Well, you have to wait and see when I finish it. I'm not done with it yet. I haven't been to my mom's. They're finishing drying, and then I have to add charms to it. So we'll see what happens when I finish adding charms. I knew you would want it. I knew you would. Hard to see my pencil on here. Nice. I can choose other days if I need to, but my Monday is scheduled for that. I do one day a week. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think I need to lift my pop filters, like, way of my chat. I wonder if I even need my pop filter. Let's just raise it up. Or not. Maybe? Maybe just put it up over there, because I don't feel like I need it. We're so far away. It makes Mondays a heck of a lot easier. I imagine it would. Maybe it makes Tuesdays harder? Kind of, but I do more work at home as well. Oh, you do homework? You do work at home like on other days too? Or like when you're just at home, like when you're not working? Like extra work? Do they pay you for your extra work that are like not your normal hours maybe? You're such a good little worker. I'm not surprised. Oh, you do more work at home. Oh, really? Is it easier for you to do work at home? Are you less distracted at home? I feel like I would be the opposite. So easy for me to be distracted at home. Alright. I kind of like the feel of these. These kind of feel nice. Alright, I think I want to do more circle ones. These ones are rough. You're constantly interrupted at the office. Yeah, the quantity of work is higher. Yeah, that happens to my husband too. People are always like looking over his shoulder, like, what you doing? So we made him his own little office here. People are trying to avoid doing their own work, so they come and bother you. That's what they do at his work. Hi, Jam. You needed this? Aww. Well, we're just gonna chill and hang out, dude. I'm just chill today. I got a headache, so it just won't go away. It's freaking obnoxious. So we're just gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nothing challenging here. Nothing hard here. You need my help with something, computer isn't working, etc. Aren't they supposed to be IT? Oh shoot, I forgot to put their little dots in there. The rare unmodded gym, I need to collect this. Yeah, I didn't. It's okay. I don't anticipate any bad things to happen. I think we'll be alright. What, can I mod from here? I might be able to mod from here. Where's my mouse? Oh, I can't. I thought I could. Weird. I thought I could mod from here. Oh, an IT for a company that isn't IT. Oh, that's annoying. That's hard. Yeah, I could see why they would be constantly asking you for help. Oh, this leather is much harder to cut. Is it accidentally banned? It could have. Could have. Yeah, Canada's got this. I don't anticipate anyone is going to come in looking for fancy or like bad things in a leather streaming channel. Oh my god, this is really tough to cut. Much harder than the other one. Ugh. Ugh. This is not fun. So even though this leather is much thicker, this one was thicker. This one is much harder to cut because it's harder. Yeah, this one isn't thicker. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's more compressed or something. This was much smoother. I don't know if I could show you a good angle this way. There. I mean, maybe they're about the same. Maybe they're pretty close. But this was just so much smoother. Maybe this is more compact. It's rougher. It feels much rougher and harder. And it's just so much harder to cut. It sucks. It's so funny that the different styles of leather I come across. All this leather is all supposed to be veg tanned, you know, but it's all from different pieces of the cow, different cows. It could have slightly different processes of veg tanning, and that could affect the process. I don't really know. I'm just making an educated guess, but yeah, it's fascinating. Today I ordered some different kinds of, see, even the color of it's just a little bit different. From a cow grew up on the streets. It's an older cow. Stop calling Joy old. Much rougher and harder, yeah. Wow. What's I gonna say? Oh, I ordered some new leather. I think it's made out of deer hide, but it comes in different colors, and I'm gonna use it to do. It's not gonna be for this because I don't think you can emboss it, the colored leather. So it's going to be for. Why have you two not liked the stream yet? Called out. I'm gonna use it for like different things that don't require embossing. So I'm gonna make these like leather hair wraps and stuff where it's like just wrapped around the hair, and stuff like that. So, and maybe just some leather armbands that are just kind of plain with maybe stuff sewn on them. So I'm excited to get that. I got some scraps from it's like a fashion industry, I guess, from New York. So we'll see how the scraps turn out. If they're good, it was only 14 bucks or like 15 bucks for a scrap of like 3 pounds. So we'll see. I like to be cheap. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my supplies because I like to do stuff economically, you know. But hopefully, if they turn out nice, I'll order from them again. We'll see. Hey, Depraved Slasher, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing arts and crafts today. I'm doing some leatherworking. I have a craft fair coming up with my mom next month in like November, and so I am trying to get some of my stuff done for it because it's coming up soon, and I only have like 5 things finished, so I'm trying to get some stuff done. But yes, arts and crafts, you're welcome to stay. He found the secret stream. Oh no, everybody hide. Run. Run and hide. No survivors. I think I'm going to go one hole bigger. Oh, I got to go all the way around. I think it's this one. A secret stream. It's a secret stream. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, crap. Can't get it. Oh. I have to put it on my lap to get this. Oh my god. Can't get it. Mika digs the hell out of it. Oh. Well, I think it's deer leather. I don't know when. I'll see what happens when I get it. I'll have to make sure. I think it was deer leather. Stop spamming. Oh my god, I can't get this. Oh, jeez Louise. This leather is so hard to punch through. That was crazy. Did not want me to punch it, that's for sure. Did the stream yell at you? Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. I want to see how this one punches. See if this mark is it. I think this is it right here. Oh yeah, this leather is so much nicer. But it didn't punch all the way through. There it goes. There. Who's the mystery watcher? Okay, so we have Depraved Slasher, Tana, Man Under Mask, Damage Him. My mom. Maybe. Or it could be me? And it shouldn't be me because it's on my other thing. Yeah, but I'd probably mess it up. I feel like that's not centered. I think it needs to go over here a little bit more. Your mom is teaching? What does your mom teach? Do I know this? Yeah, but the drill will leave icky marks on it too. You know that? No, there's no Nightbot or Fussbot here. You want... I have a drill, sort of. I have a Dremel. plenty of drills in this house. We have lots of drills. I helped build the staircase, you know. The railings. Don't you remember that? I don't. She teaches middle school grades at a private school. Oh, I feel like maybe you told me that. Just thinking of how to do it easier for you. Well, I appreciate that. I think it's just this leather is just, it's just weird, thicker leather, or like tougher leather for some reason. So it'll I think when I put the design on this leather, it'll be softer and easier to do, and this one is going to be pretty resistant to what we do. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're done punching holes. I have these little friggin' dots everywhere. Provided the mystery watcher is an actual person, I just wanted them to know they didn't have to lurk at all. I don't know, maybe you guys are scary. Alright, let's get the designs out. Can't reach. Here we go. Alright, I kind of want to do another... Oh, I gotta face it towards you. I want to do another one of these, and I want to do it with the Dremel this time, so I think it'll go faster. And I think I want to do another little skull. This skull, I think, would be fun. Let me see, what else do I got here? I never did do on imprint of, or like a template for I want to do a template for, like a keychain. So I do want to do that at some point. I just don't have a template yet. So I gotta find one of those or figure out how to do that. I do also have these. Did you see those? Did I wave those around? I do have these. I think these will be easier now that I have the Dremel. So I was afraid to do these earlier because I didn't have the Dremel, but now I think these will be easier and a little bit faster. So you want Decepticon? Wonder Woman? I think that one will go really well on this shaped one, and I didn't cut one of those yet. This one would be really cool too. So let me get this paper. Wonder Woman. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Wonder Woman was a great movie. I still haven't seen the new Wonder Woman movie. How bad of a person am I? So I'll have to cut... I used to read the comic too. I'll have to cut a new blank for this because I haven't done another one this size yet. So I'm going to save that. I could do Decepticon. Deathly Hallows would be a good wrestling too. Yes. Yeah. I could do this one too. This is Harry Potter. I don't know if you could read it. I think this one would be cool too. It's like a biohazard steampunk symbol. I assume it's just a biohazard symbol. Alright, so I definitely want... You like the Deadpool? I'm not surprised. Deadpool's always good. Yeah, did you see that? Yeah. Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Alright, so I will start with this skull girl maybe. Because I already have one of the other ones. I know I need the little skull girl because I need to do another one of those because that's just very neat. And then I will go to a couple of those other ones that you guys were pointing out. Alright, so first I need to trace this. eyeballs here. And eyeball. What is going on with our eyeballs here? Let's finish the circle and then do it maybe? Because it's kind of hard to draw there. Yeah, I don't like how those are turning out. Erase that. I don't like that. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, that one's done. Anyone have big plans for Monday today? Anything exciting happening? Alright. Shoot, where'd those go? Oh, they're over there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're drawing stuff? Yeah, Jim, you've been drawing a lot of stuff. Holy crap, Mr. Drawing Pants. Goodness. No plans. I start my new job tomorrow. Oh, new job. What are you going to be doing? That's cool. Just warehouse work, but it pays the bills. That's true. That's true. Gotta pay the bills. Somebody's gotta do it, right? Ah! My hair. Get out of my face. No, stay there. It's connected. I don't like it connected, but we'll leave it. And does that he does returns now, but he did warehouse for a little while. I mean, yeah, warehouse can pay pretty good. Steady work. Someone needs to do it. My stepdad works at a printing factory. He's been working there for, God, forever. 20 or more years. Forever and ever and ever. They finally got rid of... He was, like, the only person who knew how to fix his stitcher. He's a stitcher operator. He's the only one that knew how to fix it. Well, now they finally got rid of his stitcher. So now he's not as vital as he used to be. It finally broke down enough that they just had to get rid of it. Right now, I'm 34 comics ahead of the one I posted today. Jesus, Jim. How's your hands feeling? Or your eyeballs? Have you slept? I don't think he's even slept. You haven't even slept, have you? Crazy boy. No sleep. Please stick some Adderall in your meds. Should have rejoined Sasha and me last night. I was working and had to get the idea out. You know? Crazy pants. You'll crash hard at some point there, buddy. Alright, is this... Alright, well, it's not great, but... I did pause for a Doctor Who episode and to talk to a British friend. Friend wasn't royalty. Up till 4:30 watching last one. Ah, I like last one. I'm glad I dropped you off with him. He's a good guy. He works night shift, so he's usually up all night. Yeah, last one left. He's great. I like him. He's a good dude. I'm glad you found him. I'm glad I brought you to him. He's really nice. Probably royalty? Oh yay, commercials. This was great. Yeah, thank you for joining the Discord. Absolutely, I agree. I hope you enjoy your stay, sir. Oh, this music is just all over the place, isn't it? I don't mind it. I like it. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joy Discord, best Discord. I'm gonna save the Wonder Woman for later. Maybe I'll do this one. Deadpool, last time I was surrounded by this much leather, I was in a club in Amsterdam. You will have all the souls. I have no souls or anything here, though. Just warning. FYI. Ugh, it's so hard to see. Good luck. Pretty sure Damage Jim has that on lockdown. Till I make him go in the negative. I think this is too hard. I can't see this one. Tana passed you for a little while? Thought you were made of sterner stuff. No Autobots? I think I'm gonna do this one instead. I can't see it. I need like a light box or something. It's too hard to see. I don't know what my children are doing upstairs, but I might kill them if they break anything. All I can hear is lots of banging. I give her souls in private. When you left Hannah, she was but the learner. Now she is the master. Someone reward her with like 10 million souls with like. I'm pretty sure she rewarded herself. Pretty sure she self-rewarded. Like a naughty little person. Pretty sure I had nothing to do with it. Pretty sure it wasn't me. Oh, eyes hurt. Alright. Joy had everything to do it. Uh-oh, Dad and little brothers are home. No, just the kids are home. Oh, your dad and little brothers are home. Tell them you're doing laundry. I need an excuse for why I'm home. You had things you needed to do. Yeah, you had to do laundry. It's MEA weekend at work. It was a half day. You're going in now. You have a rebellion now. You don't get a job now for about a year. Go with diarrhea. You're working from home. Doesn't know that, and you won't care why I quit. Just that I quit. It always works. People don't want to know. Going with job interview. Okay, go with that. I'm just fixing this one up a little bit because I don't like how it's kind of floppy in some spots. There. Things that would be said to me if I found out. Let's just say you'd rather... Oh, stop it. Alright, let's start with that and see how we do. Now, I found this. I'm not sure where if I had this or where I had this. It's like pointy stick, pointy metal awl maybe? Not sure where I got it from, so I'm going to try using this and see how it works for engraving into the leather. So we're going to give this a shot. Be the same thing. Some of the things I've been told, no wonder. Aww. I'm sorry, Mom. That's not good. Yeah, maybe you could try for disability. It's a shot. I like how this is working a lot already. Much better than that other little purple thing I was using. It was very pinpoint and precise. I'm not sure where I found it. It's in my stuff somewhere. like working. Yeah, well, I mean, you could start with that until you can find a job, Mom. It's worth a shot. Oh, I really like how that indents in there. That's really nice. Very nice. I miss working in the pay. If I were able to be, I would be there now. Yeah. My family considers it a disability. Well, you know, you could consider the crap you'd get for it, or you could consider that it is starting to be a recognizable thing. You know? Yeah, it does. I already have no one to talk to at home. My little brother is the only go on his bike, get a job and lose weight. I mean, I was thinking it does need to be purple. I did buy some more paint, and I do have purple now as well. And the tie itself black? No, I moved it. Oh crap. Hopefully I got it back in the right spot. I'm so sick of the stupid commercials for stupid politics stuff. Looks alright. Or blue. Autobot is red and leave the leather brown. Also thinking about how the reason they disqualify me from temporary unemployment could get permanent disability. Yeah. Brown and red looks good. Primal colors. Discuss it with my mom. I know where I'd go. But my mom did let me drop my schedule at the call center. Your mom sounds very nice. Curious how this is going to go. I'm going to do her next. was like, it's not soaking in, but then it did. That's kind of weird. Oops. The Deadpool one, black in the letter. Yes, I agree. Yep, red on black would be good for him. Those are my favorite colors, red and black. What's up? I heard a lot of noise up there. Okay, was it time to play with you or no?
It was still time, and he was watching videos instead.
Was he playing with you, or is it his time to not play with you?
No, it's time to play with me.
How do you know? Did he set an alarm, like I told him to?
The timer hasn't come on. Can't turn off.
Or was it his time to play with you, or play by himself?
Play with me.
How do you know?
Because it hadn't gone off yet.
So, send Aiden down here. A joy pool? Go X-Force and make it white and black. I told these boys they need to figure out how to play together. They just can't figure it out. Drives me crazy. I know, he's got a cute little voice, doesn't he? He says the funniest stuff, too. They both do. They're both just way too smart for their own good. Except when it comes to getting along, fortunately. Oh my goodness, I like this so much. Oh, you guys, so cute. I love this so much. And here comes the other one. It is adorable. I love that one so much. Come here. Well, what was the problem? He said it was time for you guys to be playing together.
I paused it, and I watched the final countdown.
You paused your time with him, or your time by yourself?
Time with him.
Why'd you pause your time with him? You were supposed to be
Just
time
to
with
show
him.
him that.
Well, he was very upset by that.
I'm playing with him more than an hour.
Okay, well, go play with him and solve your problem. Try my door.
Lots of fun.
Okay, good. Children. It's so hard for me to get along. Oops, did that fall? Okay. I love skulls. They look so cute. Oh, this one might be cuter than the other skull. I don't know. That's a tough call. I might need to. It's gonna be close. Sounds like, right? Darn kids. That's what them having 4 days off does to me. I was done with them after Friday. I think you guys need to go back to school. I gotta get you skulls. I don't have a new P.O. box yet. I need to set that up. I also can't. I need to send in the check for this fall craft fair thing that we're going to, and I could not find our envelopes either. Packed up still somewhere. Who knows where? And I still need to mail that. So I need to figure out how to either just go find one freaking envelope or go buy another pack of envelopes. Which would be annoying because I know I've got like 10 of them somewhere. Oh, that looks so nice too. That turned out good too. I like it. I did not center that very well though, did I? That's okay. It's like that now, but they'll get along eventually. My little brother and I do. Have been for about 15 or so years. That's good. Wouldn't know I've got 2 sisters, so we don't hang out a lot, but it's not like we don't get along, just different lives. Yeah, I mean, I get along with some of my siblings. I just got such different siblings, and it's just weird. We're kind of all over, you know. I think they'll get along eventually. A lightning bolt on the left of the H. Maybe. I mean, I don't think it's too far off center. I think it's actually pretty close. We'll see. We'll carve it. We'll carve it and see what happens. This is a weird song. It's like the real logo. There's that one. This is clip art. So I don't know how copyright free it is, but I'll have to be careful if I sell it online. Yeah, so I think I got it on free clip art or something. I don't remember. I think that one, yeah, I don't remember. Huh? Oh, the music? Yeah, the music is copyright free. Yes, it is. It's a copyright free radio on YouTube. Sorry. Yeah, I just look up copyright free music, and I think a lot of it is Netflix. Netflix does a lot of copyright free music, and that's what I've noticed a lot of this is today. I have a lot of swearing and stuff, but that's okay. Right now I'm just cleaning up these rough edges on the kind of the back end of the rough edges. Jim, are you still drawing art right now? Or are you about to crash out? What's about to crash out? Oh, he's still here. Got a pot full of coffee? Oh my god. Oh, I just asked Jim if he was about to pass out. Because he's been up for so long. My kids made me coffee this morning. So when I got up, there was water all over the counters. They get 10 cents when they bring me coffee. We're trying to make them a little more entrepreneur-y, trying to like have them come up with jobs and things to make themselves some money so that they can figure out ways to be more entrepreneur-like. Aw, I'm glad you're enjoying that. Did my music stop? Stupid music. I'm glad you're here, Jim. There, I like that. And this one, I don't even need to well, maybe just the back edge a little bit because it's a little rough. But it's just not quite like the other one, so. Heck yeah, give them $1 if they cure cancer, then take all the credit. Yeah, I'm just trying to give them. The youngest one is very, very excited. He's made a lot of money. The other one is very lazy and is very jealous and wants bigger jobs that pay bigger money and is always whining that it's not enough to make money, which is ridiculous. And it's like, that's not the way that you need to go about doing your job. So it's definitely interesting. We'll see how it works out. I'm teaching some life lessons here, that's for sure. I need to go start music. I'll finish this and then go start it. Have him buy a WWE stock? Why is that? Is that even worth anything? I don't know where I thought. Yeah, it shot up after the $1 billion Fox deal. Oh, wow. Well, now it's too late to buy into it because then it's going to be way too expensive to get in. Do I like musicals? I like some musicals. I like, I went and saw Mary Poppins at Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and that was amazing. We also went and saw Newsies there, and that was really fun. I like seeing him in person. I don't necessarily, well, I mean, I like Dick Van Dyke, so I've seen, like, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I like Mary Poppins, but I like seeing them in person more. I think I like the experience, you know? Okay, what is that? Repo the Genetic Opera is an amazing musical. Is that a thing? Alright, let's start with this one. Alright, what bit do I have on there? Got the rounding bit? The other bit. That? Oh! He called it, huh? That's funny. Oh, shit, that bit. There it is. That's what you were gonna say? That's hilarious. That's a thing? That's a weird thing to make up. Band. It is a weird thing. I would dig it. Alright, remind me. I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna have to believe you if it was both of you. Your favorite, though, it's all steampunk and weird. Well, I love steampunk and weird. This is definitely up my alley, then. It was made up by the people that made Saw. It's a horror musical. Is it kind of like the one that Johnny Depp was in, the barber of whatchamacallit? Why are you making weird sounds? Did I not have you in there right? Pretty sure I do. It's also sort of dry. Sweeney Todd, yes, Sweeney Todd. It's exactly what I was thinking. I've seen that one, I like that one. Whoops. Shit. The Dremel's so soothing. Sweaty goatees. No, a lot better. It's better than that. Dremel's so Sweeney Todd. I saw that one. I liked it. Yes and no. There's almost no talking in repo. Literally every conversation is sung, but similar dark setting. It's like a tattoo gun. Oh, like Les Mis. I like Les Mis. Okay, maybe I like musicals more than I feel like I do. Whenever I think of musical, I think of, like the old school musicals that you had to watch in high school, or choir. Yeah. It's a rock opera. Yeah, I would like that stuff. I still need to see Phantom of the Opera too. I never saw that. I'm an uncultured swine. Rock opera done what? 50s movies like Singing in the Rain is so long. Yeah, exactly. So that's what it looks like after we dremeled it. Oh, I love the Little Shop of Horrors. I forget that that's a musical too. See it live if you're able. Don't watch Phantom of the Opera, a musical movie. No, see it live. Okay, that's a classic. Yeah, no, I'm an uncultured swine. I'm a heathen. Which way do I go? That way. The original shop? Which one's the original shop? Is that not with, what's his face? The one that I know that's in it? Black and white? Okay, no, then I've not seen that one. We actually showed the kids the Little Shop of Horrors. We showed the kids the Little Shop of Horrors. They loved it. Was the remake? Oh, who was the real famous actor in the original but had a small part? Oh, Jack Nicholson? Jeez. I didn't know he was in the original. That's crazy. And he only had a small part? Wow. kind of messed that one up. First couple of movies. Oh, I see. Clint Eastwood's first role was a lab scientist in The Revenge of the Creature, the sequel to The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh my goodness. And he went from that to westerns? I never would have thought. Depp's first movie was the... I knew that one. I knew Depp's first movie was The Nightmare on Elm Street. I knew that one. What else did you guys say? Stallone did a porn. Oh my god. Jennifer Aniston's first movie was Leprechaun. Really? I don't think I knew that one. That's funny. Horror is the way you break out, or what? Oops, I scratched it. I think Matthew McConaughey's first movie was Texas Chainsaw 2 or 3. The Dremel sounds like the neighbors building a deck and you were listening to the saw while using headphones. Renee Zellweger, dude from Smallville's first thing was a porn too. Oh jeez. Tom Hanks was in an anti-D&D movie? And yes, Jim, using the saw to build a deck. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. Alright, well... This is the result of the Dremel for Deadpool. I think it'll stain and paint okay. Oh, I need more water. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a lot faster than... I mean, it's not as... I mean, this is the difference between hand, you know, done. This makes it stand out really nice. Thank you. This is a hand done, hand carved, hand pressed, and then this is if I use the Dremel. I mean, there's definitely a difference in how it looks. I think it'll still turn out okay. I wonder if I still experiment a little bit more, if it'll still work out just fine or better, if I could still play with it a little bit more. I'm trying to find out ways to save time a little bit, because hand doing these takes a lot of time. So I'm just trying to find different ways to do things. But yeah. And I think if I turned the speed down on the Dremel, that might have helped too. Could have been a little more precise with it. So and I could still always hammer to the outside here. I could still do that if I want to. And that would still make it pop out. Deck, murder maze, whatever, right? Yes, murder maze. Do you know how expensive it is to make a moving wall and metal pen with boiling water sprayers? The union costs alone. Jeez. Ugh, now what? You can have a small snack. Alright, let's switch our tip to the other tip. Oh. You can have a snack? I'll be back. Alright, go have a snack. Alright, so now this is the other, so this is the harder leather. And now this is the softer leather, so I'm really curious how this is going to work. So we're going to lower the speed a little bit. Gonna make Scooby-Doo sandwich, probably. Knowing him. He ate so much this morning already. And last night. It's ridiculous. He goes through spurts where he'll eat a lot and then he won't eat hardly anything. It's ridiculous. Eat all the cookies your mom hides on the top shelf. And 2 sodas. I actually don't have any cookies. I try not to keep cookies in the house. I try not to keep too many sweets in the house. They do have the metabolism of the Flash, and it goes back and forth. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see here. What, no sweets? I say, Mom, as we know, Dad didn't put them on. As we know, Dad didn't put them on the high shelf. What, because he's short? I'm sure. We're the same height. I think we need to give Amnesty International a call. I'm evil! For only $1 a day, you can feed these poor children meals of cookies and brownies washed down with 2 liters of soap. She eats corn chips with nothing on them. What kind of psycho does that? I hear Gacy did the same thing, and we all know he was an entertainer too, so... Oh, they're fine. I can't get them to eat vegetables either, so... They'll be fine. You guys are ridiculous. Little Debbie snacks. I used to have those when I was a kid. I mean, don't get me wrong, they get snacks and treats and stuff every once in a while. I just try not to have it around all the time. An evil dad. 6'4" with 4-foot tall kid. You'd have to have a really short life then, or mother of your children. I eat corn chips plain sometimes. How else are you supposed to eat them? I'm confused. Corn chips? What do we mean by corn chips? Name me a brand. Like, how is that eating them plain? I don't understand. Which corn chips? This is way too thin over here. Everything's banging around upstairs. It's not good space. my finger? Oh, Tostitos? Oh, like, oh, tortilla chips. You're talking about tortilla chips? Yeah, that's right. I didn't have any salsa or anything. That was a bummer day. Your first wife was 4'11". Ex was 5'2" or 5'3", I forget. Both say Pikey and Joy are the same height. A couple that lies together stays together? What? 6. Swear to God, everyone is 5'5" or below. Girlfriend is 5'10". She's a little taller than I. I only good date shorter girls. Dated one that was 5'9". Used to date anyone taller than me. Lucky them, most of them aren't. I'm 5'9", girlfriend's 5'10". I don't really notice the height difference. There are salsas and dips and all sorts of things to fix those dry ass chips. It was delicious that day. I don't know how it offended your sensibilities since I was the one eating them. Pretty sure it was just fine. I would, Shorty. No, she won't give you this stuff on the top shelf. I kid, because I love. It's fun to watch us climb counters together when we cook together. An offensive sadness for my best friend and her joy is super jealous because you have a girlfriend. So that's that one, Dremeled twice. So I think the difference in the leather is, there's a pretty big difference there. That'll happen. I'm not completely sold if I like this style of dremeling or not. We'll see. Might have to keep playing around with the bits. I have a queening. I don't know. Do you have a queening? Do you actually have her? dad's level of picky. I would never, in very old school, I've gotten in fights at gas stations and whatnot because I'd see a guy smack his girlfriend. She's adorable and we flirt. I like making a joke that I want her to be under age 25 because CEO of a large corporation make over $300,000 a month. I mean, is that too much to ask? No. I'm sure that's around every corner. I'm sure you can find that tomorrow. I think maybe it worked better on this leather than on this leather. This seemed to just get roughed up. I don't know. This one actually doesn't seem too bad. But maybe it just hasn't dried yet. Maybe I'll be dissatisfied with it later. We'll see. We'll see. Broca dudes aren't that hit his girlfriend at a bar. Oh, that's dry. Alright, so if I do like, how do I make this? I wonder if I should do gold stars or silver stars or, ooh, purple. I have purple glittery stuff now. And I have blue. I have all sorts of fun colors now. Maybe if we do, like, each segment, I could do a different color, or I could alternate colors. Or this could just give it dimension and we could have it one color. My friend ex-wife once told her when she turned 36 I was going to trade her for two 18-year-olds. She didn't find it nearly as funny as I did. Okay, so I think if we do this, like, purple, make it pretty purple, and then, let me go look at my colors here. Oh. This is a little gray. That might be good. Wow, you guys had good experiences, it sounds like. Glad I didn't have any of those. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this for the dog, like this chocolate brown and red for his nose and the collar. That's what I'm thinking for him. And for the stars, I'm thinking purple. Oh, that sucks. I think the silver. Oh, and I have a painting, yeah. lucky that at the time we date the same woman. Oh, we get along a lot more now that she isn't my issue. She's even gone as far. Oh, well, that's nice. Waffles. Ugh. Okay. So we're gonna do this one. Why do you make this so hard to open? McDonald's after the stream. Roswell hasn't yet got it. I'm glad to hear that. Or is that what you're working on doing? Don't hold a grudge or nice man once wrapped. Holding onto a grudge is like letting someone live inside your head rent free. Yeah, it's good words. Hear that, Mom? Wise words. Wise words. Very wise words. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put the alcohol in it first. I'm trying but failing. I know. It takes time. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. Did I put the alcohol on this stuff before? Do you remember? Did I do that? I feel like maybe I did that. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't. Okay, thank you. I didn't. Okay. I know, I keep telling Mom to not hate himself. It's hard. It's a hard thing to overcome, especially when it becomes a habit. Habits are very, very hard things because they're easy to fall back on. They're easy to just keep doing. You have to make new habits. You have to force yourself to make new habits. New habits, better habits, and it needs to be mindful. You need to be doing it every day, every minute. And you need to keep up on it. You can't give in to it. And you need to do it because you know you need to, and that it's healthy for you. Or you're just going to keep falling into your bad habits. You're going to keep feeling bad for yourself. You're going to keep feeling terrible, and you'll never feel better. Oh, sorry, chat's yelling at you. Usually I try to fix that ahead of time, but I forget. Not this alcohol. This alcohol would be so toxic. No thanks. No thanks. Premiere does take forever to render. Ugh, I went to Vegas. I like Vegas better. I had a lot of problems with Premiere. It couldn't load more than like an hour's length of video without messing it up. So, hey there, Nomads. What's up, girlfriend? Yep. Daily battles, just like Jim says. Weight loss, diabetes, that stuff is tough too. Daily habits, man. You gotta make new habits. Hey, it's that guy. Well, that sounds cool, Mom. Do you make it into a positive, like, they learn something from it, or how does that work? They're being so noisy up there. This is ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing. Sounds like they're destroying my house. I suffer from clinical depression. I love who I am, but oftentimes struggled with why others don't like who I was. Sometimes thought even my kids didn't like being with me. That's super tough, dude. Oh, good, Nomads. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, depraved slasher. I suffer from depression and anxiety as well. It gets better and worse as you know you deal with struggles of life and whatnot, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and it's hard to talk yourself out of the thoughts in your own head, and you often feel like you're fighting an uphill battle, and sometimes you just wish you could go away. Not like always do something about it, but just wish you could disappear. At least I do. And it's really tough. It's a tough struggle. I'm excited to see it, Nomads. I look forward to it. And I find it fascinating that in my journeys as a YouTuber, I have found that, like, all of us have it. All of us have anxiety, depression, some sort of mental illness that, you know, we struggle with, and we don't talk about it. We have hard times dealing with it, and I want people to be able to come together and talk with each other and get better. I'm glad to hear that. Man in a Mask, you can improve, you can work, and you can, work on yourself, and you can get better. It's all up to you. It's a lot of work. It's hard progress. And thank you for saying that, Nomads. I really appreciate that. Sometimes it was, and sometimes it's a big mental hurdle, but I come out of it and realize my kids and friends love being around me. Exactly. And it's just the thoughts in your head that are causing you to feel that way, and it's tough. It makes it so tough to see the reality. So you have all these negative, hurtful thoughts in your head. I just cope with my room, making everyone else laugh. If everyone else is having a good time, then it makes me feel like I have some kind of purpose. Yep. My little brother and friend own guns. Well, don't go get them. That's terrible. Don't do that. My YouTube families have pulled me out and lifted me up. Exactly, and that's what I really want this channel to be about too. Is just coming together, and it doesn't even have to be about depression and anxiety, but just being a place that you or anyone can come and feel welcomed and comfortable and have a good time and improve your mood and feel safe and just be welcomed, you know. Even if we don't have discussions like this, if I make one person feel like I've improved their day, then I've made my day. You know what I mean? That's made my day. It really makes me feel good to hear that I've helped someone. Robin Williams will always mean me. It still kills. I know. I agree. I love Robin Williams. He's amazing. Such an inspiration. separate voice in my head I call magic voice. Calls you on your shit? Well, good. It should. Something needs to. World got a little less funny. Captain, my captain. I feel the same. I was at a point where I felt like I had no purpose till Joy came along. Changed your whole life. You guys are gonna make me cry. I love all of you guys. Even when I'm having a bad day and I don't feel like streaming, I appreciate coming to see you guys. It really makes my day. You bring my life meaning. Aside from my family and stuff. Like the big older sister you never had. I can't see! My eyeballs have tears, damn you guys. Hold on. When you ruin streams. Yes, I do. Thank you guys. You guys are very sweet. I'm very more toned down during these streams because I have a headache today, so I'm not feeling all that awesome and it won't freaking go away. And I went for a run today, so also my body hates me. And now you guys are making me cry. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. I like to call all of you guys, or this place, the Isle of Misfit Nerds, because I feel like we come together and it's like a safe little island of misfits. No, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm not crying. Crying is a lie. It's fine. I'm okay. I just appreciate all of you a lot, and you all mean a lot to me. And I enjoy spending time with you guys and hanging out and just having fun and creating all the fun stuff that we create, like the videos and the cool collaborations and stuff that we have, and meeting new people, and I really like that. It means a lot to me. And then Mom and you take over with wrestling talk, yes. Yeah. Exactly. I was already snuffly because I had a cold, so if I still snuffle, it's mostly because of that. Don't be fooled. I like this purple, it's pretty. I love you guys. I love you too, Tana. Sort of fond of all of you. You guys are all amazing. I mean, I wouldn't be here really if it wasn't for all of you. You know, I would just be talking to myself. I mean, I do that anyway, but still. It would be much less fun without all of you guys. It just means so much to know that me being a goofy dork means that much to you guys, and that I've helped. I just feel like so much more impactful here than I did at my real job. You know, I worked as an OR nurse for 4.5 years. And while I feel like it's an important job, because people need surgery, I feel like this has significantly touched more lives, because I'm not the one doing the surgery. I'm needed, but I just feel like an overgrown babysitter, basically, I feel like I've personally impacted more lives here than I ever did there. Like, they don't, like, maybe they miss me there, but I don't feel like I was being valued. I don't feel like my job mattered. I felt like I was just becoming another number, and that they just needed someone to fill a spot. So I needed a place where I feel valued, and that what I'm doing actually matters. And if I can do that here on YouTube with you guys, then that's what I need to do. So yeah, exactly, depraved. I'm glad YouTube has helped build so many bridges with people too. Yeah, that's where I found YouTube and Twitter is where I found so many good people. I've been very, very lucky. To make this community, and I'm actually afraid to get any bigger. I wouldn't mind getting to 1,000 and then not getting any bigger than that, because I don't want to lose this closeness that I have. I think it would be a shame to lose this connection. I mean, like, of course I want to grow, but I would hate to lose this community and closeness I have. But hopefully I won't. Hopefully it'll be okay. And I still have the Discord and stuff, so hopefully it'll still be good. And Facebook, but she doesn't like me. I hope not. I hope I don't. Because you just can't maintain. You have to change then, You can't maintain this and this level of connection with people if you get that big. It's just not possible. And that's just sad. It does. It really does. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I guess I'll still have this channel, and super dedicated fans who want this closeness time can come here. Oh, which one was I just using? This one. It's not shiny, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think that purple is super pretty. It's really shiny. It'll be nice. You just gotta kind of delegate. You kind of just... Wait, you kind of gotta delegate when you get huge. Yeah. We'll see. I think that's a long way off, so we've got time. Thankfully. Well, and then... Oh, this is way too watery. Maybe not. And then that personalized time that I have with people will mean even more, I think, too. So we'll see. It's like I said, it's a long way off. Joy Illuminati. As for me, I would like to get big with my friends and still maintain the closeness while we're all making memories together. Yes, exactly. And that's what I would like to maintain too, is keep the ones who are with me now close. And they would always get to stay close, and they would always get my attention. Like you guys. You guys would always, you were here early on, and you would always get my attention and whatnot. And other people would just be, they wouldn't get the closeness, and they wouldn't get, the main attention, but they would get to be part of the channel at least. Mods and managers for media and so forth. Yeah. None of my in real life friends want to do anything creative. Seriously, the list of things I've tried to get them to do is astounding. Well, at least you're here with us. There's that. I put way too much water in that. It's okay. I already got this cute little redhead stealing my spot. I've cut most of them out of my okay, not in real life friends, you cut most of them out of your life. Yep. That happens. I mean, honestly, mine might be going that way too. I moved farther away from most of my friends were work friends, and those are kind of proximity friends anyway because I don't see them every day at work, and I've only had one of them call me to see how things were going, you know. I haven't had, like, my best friend, she hasn't called me. I've messaged her, but I haven't heard from her, really, so, it's hard, because I'm kind of a proximity person, and I think they are too, and that just makes it really tough. So, we'll see, but it might change to being all online friends, and that's okay too. We haven't had anybody up to the new house to have like a housewarming party or anything, and we should probably do that at some point too. This color is very, very matte. Very, very flat color. And my music stopped. Hug pile. Your hair isn't red. Dang that prior. If it wasn't for you guys, this Halloween project wouldn't be possible. Yes. Hug pile. When my in real life friends decided they didn't want to support me while I chased my dreams, I realized they didn't want what's best for me. Yeah. Sometimes there's those realizations, and it makes a huge difference. And sometimes they're just not the friends you expected them to be. I'm probably not being the best friends to my friends either. I mean, I haven't been talking to them either or whatever, so I just need to call them too. Would you like someone to come up? Are you offering nomads? I don't know if my dogs would let you in the front door. I get dropped because I'm childless and single. Ugh, I can't talk. Well, maybe you just need to go find some single friends. I have 3 in real life friends I still keep in contact. I see offering? He's on the road now. He's already on his way. Well, we're thinking about getting a particular type of dog, and it's only up in your area, so maybe you'll have to pick it up for us next year. Let's see, what did that say? When I got sick and lost the car, I learned who the in real life friends were. Didn't have as many as I thought. Yeah. I'll sleep on the couch. Kibicon, then my girlfriend, family, YouTube friends are all I have, want, and need. Yep. Fuck a pack south. If there's a housewarming party at Joyful Death's residency, I'll go there in January instead of in a heartbeat. One in my life, but now he's a girlfriend and a son. I have a particular type of dog that makes a nightmare to felines like you. I'm in Minnesota. We live in Minnesota. In the country. It's very rural. It's very far away from the cities now. We used to live closer to the cities, and now we move farther away, so everything's inconveniently farther away. So it's much farther to drive and get anything. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Silver's all shiny. Can't you tell in Lesnar country? Brock Lesnar? Can't you tell when the accent kicks in? Yeah, don't you know what I'm on about? Boot. Southern Canada. I can't like bring in the accent as well as my little brother can. My little brother is Mopar Prime. Mopar Prime comes in every now and then. I think he was in the stream last night. When he talks with us and plays with us, he can break into like a really good Fargo accent. It's so good. I can't do it. House? Roof? You want a Pomsky? Is that a Pomeranian and a Husky? I'm in VA. I raised in the country and it comes out sometimes. I want an Estrella Mountain Dog is what I want. And it's the only breeder we could find was in Virginia. It's going to be expensive, so we're going to save up money. The Twin Cities. Well, because it's like the biggest, it's the capital. It's St. Paul and Minneapolis, and it's like our twin cities, and they're like real close to each other. And like all the things that happen there, like all the events, all the shows, all the whatever you want, the games, the everything happens there. So, all right, yeah, exactly. It might happen. It might happen. Get that back. Indy, you from Indiana? Hey, you might be close to our other friend, Sev. Sev lives in Indiana. I have Nomad bring you the dog. From St. Louis originally. Warsh. That means either Nomad has come to you. Yes. Yes, Pomsky. Pomeranian Husky mix. They look like Huskies, but they stay really, really small. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if they ever have trouble having the baby. Like, sounds like it would hurt. It's like, do you ever wonder like how they put those dogs together? Like, do they have to hold the? Is it like the little dog is help like you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good to see if the dog is aggressive or not. Hooray! It would be a puppy. Calm down. If it bites you, bring it back. And Briar's from Indiana too, but she doesn't. He doesn't live there though. You're saying you do what I was saying. If it bites Nomad, give it a treat. Great Dane puppies are so small that it looks more like a mom is taking a large poop instead of delivering a baby. Usually if a female's in heat, they make themselves available as they need. I've seen a big dog lay on her back so the little dog can... Oh my god, seriously? That is crazy. I guess if that's the only dog available, humans managed to figure it out somehow. My music stopped again. Let's blast it all. They're adopted. Soon they will take over the world. Our old neighbors used to be breeders. They would breed Bichons, and they were show dogs. And they just had them everywhere. It was like crazy. We bring just we have 2 dogs right now. We have we think he's either a Plot Hound mix or a Mountain Cur mix. I'm not really sure, but he's got such a beautiful coloring. He's just a giant pain in the butt. He's 9 years old. He's finally starting to calm down. Took him 9 years to calm down. But he's finally calmed down. He's a pretty good dog now. He used to be obnoxious for like 9 years. Leatherworking and animal husbandry discussions all in one place. That's Joy. I gotta be full service. I just found the worst pun of the day. Posting in images. Dog is 12 and not calmed yet? Oh my. I mean, he's still wild, don't get me wrong. But it's at least manageable now. I mean, he can still tear around the yard like there's a bug up his ass, that's for sure. Still go like 90 miles an hour. But he'll only chase the ball for like 4 or 5 times instead of like 10 or 20 times like he used to. You miss having a dog? Can you not have dogs? This is how I know my dad doesn't care because he won't let you have a therapy dog. Huskies are my favorite breed. I think they are absolutely beautiful, but one of the friends got one and I realized I would have a hard time raising one. Huskies are beautiful. Coffee needs to work harder. He goes to 80 pounds and wants to sit in your lap like a small dog and then tries to use you as a spring door. Cocaine and amphetamines. I recommend against that. Yes, I love Huskies. They are gorgeous dogs, but yes, they require a lot of work or a fenced-in yard where you can run around with them and play with them, and they require just a lot of energy and entertaining and whatnot. They require a lot. And we have a really nice big yard. We have 4.5 or 4.1 acres or whatever, but we have an invisible dog fence that our dog is very respectful of. Only one of them, we have 2 dogs, only the one needs to have it because the other dog, Demos, she stays nearby, so she won't run off for the most part. As long as there are people nearby and let her in the house, she will not run off. She's a miniature American Eskimo, and she's pretty good about not running off. But Mercury, the other dog, he's a giant pain in the butt. He has to have the collar and the fence on. But he respects it really well. It's not a problem. But some dogs, some breeds don't respect the... Oh, gotta get ready for work. Okay, I'm excited to watch it, Nomads. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. Good to see you, dude. But yeah, so we're looking at different breeds that would be okay to work with the fence. Some of them don't respect the dog fence or would have issues with the dog fence. We train him really well. And he respects it. He doesn't try to test it too much. Favorite dog was super tiny? Yeah. Huskies are I love their eyes, and they have so much personality. I don't like how much they bark and howl and talk, though. I feel like that would get obnoxious. They need someone that they can do that with, and I don't think that would be me. Ow. You want it so bad? Get some Death Wish coffee? Gonna send Joy some, but it doesn't go to P.O. boxes. Ah, a Basset Hound? You like Husky talks? Yeah. I mean, they're cute. I just don't think I want it all the time. The one dog we have talks back a lot already, and I can't imagine having a dog that talks back more. He already talks back enough. Little butthead. Don't get a hound. As long as it's not while I'm sleeping. Yeah, see? it to be while I'm sleeping either. I get really crabby when I don't get enough sleep. Which could be a little bit why I'm crabby today. I'm a little crabby with the kids. I feel like I've gotten enough sleep. I just have this headache I can't shake for some reason. It's really obnoxious. There. I think that looks nice. 3 beagles. My goodness. Beagles are noisy. This does not want to focus. Focus. There it goes. Yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be pretty. Love beagles. It's Howl's running away in perpetual puppyhood. They're bred to hunt and won't stop if they get a scent, right? They're hard to keep. He has the biggest heart. Ah! Dropping stuff over here. Alright, we're going to let that one drop. I like it a lot. I think that's really pretty. Alright, so this guy, I think we're going to do brown for him and then red for his collar. I figured we have neighbors with basset hounds and they just sleep in the backyard. Alright, brown. Oh, Pikey had a beagle growing up. And his mom put her to sleep after Pikey was in college. Was away at college and put her to sleep because she kept having accidents on the floor, and she didn't tell him that she was gonna do it. She just went and did it while he was gone. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you with the huge weight gain risk when not spayed as well, especially after babies. Oh, there's a bubble. Oh gosh. I don't remember what I was saying. Probably doesn't matter. I don't like hounds that much. I'm not a big hound fan. I don't like how their faces are so mopey looking. I like one that I like different colorings. I like beautiful. Like I like the Catahoula leopard dogs, but I don't like their when they're overweight and they waddle. I like Catahoula leopard dogs. The way they look are so beautiful. I just don't want some of their temperaments are not what we're looking for. But a Great Pyrenees. We're looking for a big dog. We have a lot of bears around here, apparently. Bears and coyotes and possible wolves and stuff. And not that we're too worried about them coming in here, but we just want to make sure that we have a nice big dog to like be there and help out because we've got 2 kids and stuff. So we've already got the 2 dogs. And I think that they're noisy enough that they're keeping things at bay and keeping them away. But we just want to make sure have something nice and big to help keep them away from the house and stuff. So I don't take care of myself, but I take care of a dog. Oh yeah, a mastiff. Yeah, Pikey wants a mastiff. A Tibetan mastiff is what he wants. I think that's the one that's like the giant, like freaking weirdos, crazy hunting. Not hunting, but the crazy looking. Look, they can make them look like lions and stuff. Yeah, they look like bears and lions. Yeah. Oops. It's the whole point of a therapy dog. People with bad depression won't take care of themselves, but now they have a thing that was worth. Yeah. It looked like a mop, like short haired. I haven't gone up to start the music again. I can get up and fix it. Hang on. I'll go fix it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good for me to walk around and turn it on. Stretches my legs out. Oh. Oh. You need foods? Yeah, in about 30 minutes I'll end the stream and make supper. And guns. I don't like guns in my house. I got skinwalkers, flesh gates and coyotes, yeah. Wendigos, dogmen. Yep, I got all that. I don't like guns. Pikey finally sold me on an air gun though. Because they're different. They're not quite the same as having like actual guns. They're harder to load and cock the gun, so finally agreed to that. About to go tell my mom I'm hungry to see what she says. Probably to cook my damn self. Probably. That would be a good bet. Are you worried when I put pictures of guns near me? Yeah, probably. Or holding a load. Yeah, stop doing that. I'm not a fan of guns myself. Mom, the meatloaf. Sorry. I don't worry. I grew up with... I mean, like, I grew up with, like, hunting rifles around. So I don't worry as much about those. I don't like handguns and stuff. I just don't feel comfortable just because, like, there's just so many kids that get hurt with them and stuff, and especially after where I work, where we get so many injuries and deaths, you know, that come into the OR and stuff from gun injuries and stuff. It makes it, and not that my kids would do anything like that, but part of the reason why another reason why we did get the air rifle, or planning to, is that we want to help teach our kids gun safety, just because we are in a more rural area and there will likely be more likely to encounter guns than where we were living before. And so we want to be able to teach them gun safety and whatnot, like, you know, when they go over to friends' houses and stuff. And so we're going to work on some of that stuff too, because I've always thought that was important, and I always had gun safety. Like, I always knew what not to do with guns, and when my stepdad or my dad handled them and stuff, I was well aware, and I would go hunting with my parents or my dad or whatever. So I think that's a really important skill to have, because I don't want them to get pressured by something and not know what to do about it, and not encountering one, you know, it's not good, you know. So that's our plan. Just don't get into them. I collect swords and whatnot. Yeah, we have a sword collection too. I prefer swords. I'd rather have a sword next to my bed than a gun. Because, I mean, technically you shouldn't have it loaded, you know, a gun. Whereas a sword, you don't have to worry about it having it loaded. So, yeah. We have 4 swords now, I think. We have the 2 that I was proposed to with. And then we have the one that I got for our first Valentine's Day. And then we have the 2 samurai swords that I gave to him for Valentine's Day. And then there's the sword that Jim sent me. Got like 30. And while guns are far more safe than swords, I just prefer the old days of the knights in hand-to-hand combat. And then Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, I love swords. I love medieval stuff way better. I love medieval stuff. I always figured I would love to live in Renaissance or medieval ages. I know I wouldn't like all the rest of the stuff that comes with it, but I love stories from that time. Oh, he's so cute. I love the stuff from that time, but he turned out really good. Alright, so we're gonna paint his nose red. Red sounds good. And paint his little collar red, and then paint his eye black, and then we'll be done with him. I'd be burned at the stake for sure. I would. Absolutely, I would. Medieval ages without the sickness. Absolutely, I would. I would love that too. What? The teeniest dot is all I need. That's all I need. Yeah, I would love that too. That would be awesome. This is not very red. This is very pink. It's less pink than the other red was. Or in feudal Japan with all the ninjas. That would be cool. I would, with indoor plumbing. Yes, please. Thank you. This is enamel. Oh, I'm gonna use it anyway. Pretty much anywhere in the past, as long as it was like not during a war and not doing anything super bad. Sounds good. Jeez. Okay, you didn't need to do that. You also didn't need to splash on me. I don't know if I like that color either. I like video games, so I don't hate them where I don't hate where I am today. I agree. Just go back to the 80s and fix every mistake. I'd only shower once a month. I actually kind of like this color. In the same water as the rest of the family. Yeah, I've never fixed any of the mistakes I made personally. Those mistakes are things that I went through to help. That's a good thing to say, depraved. That's true. Everything you do, every step you make is who you are today. That's very true. I like who I am today. And if you don't like who you are today, make steps right now to change who you are. It's the only way that you can improve and change your life. Hey, what? That was a good one, Jim. This red turned out pretty dark. I think I'm gonna like it. Oh, maybe not. It's not very bright. Maybe that's okay. Actually try to date this one girl in class who I'm pretty sure really liked me, even if it didn't work out. At least avoid my ex. I'm just fixing my mistakes might make my family happy. While I might have changed my major in college instead of computer program where I dropped out, I might have studied psychology. And you gotta get out of your past and look to your future. It's killing you, brother. It is. So this guy goes to the doctor and says it hurts when I do this. Shakes his arm. Doctor says, stop doing that. Think about the future. Head back. Stop dwelling on what was and look to what will be. Be a criminal profiler, which would have been amazing. So I just cut off the arm, but then I'm not licensed. I agree with Damn It Jim. Stop worrying too much on what are the things you cannot change, and only change what you can, things you can affect. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep staying in your little endless cycle, and it's gonna be just harder and harder for you to pull yourself out. how this one turned out. This one's really cute. Focus. Focus. There it goes. He's cute. Tana would clip that for you. Working on time travel. All I've done is shock yourself. Clip what? Oh, that I agreed with Damn It Jim. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. Where is my lacquer? Oh, I like how it turned out. Oh, that was my hand. Oh, it's over here. All right. It turned out good. Yeah, I like it. Is your lacquer is an upstairs? No, it's not. Leather's getting lacquered up. Sure is. We're gonna lacquer it up real good. Oh my god, those boys are being so noisy upstairs. I don't even want to know what they've done. Lost track where I was. You think you like the stars out of all of them? That's your favorite? Aww. I like the stars one a lot too. It turned out really nice. Spooky, how's it going, dude? Forgot which part I was on. Wait, I remember now. It's right there. Hey, McSpooks. What you doing? It's good to have you. Cheerio and have a biscuit. It's going to kill me now. Just you wait. Captain America shield would be so cool, but I'm not sure how it would work. I'm sure I can maybe figure it out. A scullery maid. Hannah's gonna spook you? Oh no, why are you gonna... or spank you? Why are you gonna spank him? What did you do? Scullery? Wouldn't be too hard. He's spooking around in other streams. Spooky! How dare you? I am so disappointed. You weren't here for me. How could you? And you called him out, Tana. Good girl. She's a good mod. I loves her so much. I loves the Tana. You went and found other skulkers, brought them in. Like a good person. Poor shame, Spooky. You would never see me in another stream. Or talking about another stream. Or how Robot Co-op does anything else. Like stuff. Or the Arc Dude. Or no, we'd never hear anything like that. Never, never. I think you're gonna be flogged, Spooky. Pretty sure. There's a flogging in your future. Sounds like I'm hearing peeping, chirping. Pretty sure the boys are killing each other. Pretty sure. You'd think they'd be able to survive. Oh, fell stream? Oh, that's okay. You were there too? Yeah, what was Tana doing on other streams to find him? You were dual stream watching last night. I know you were. I'm just giving him crap. This isn't super exciting anyway. This is more of just a chatting and hanging out stream while I do stuff. That's okay. I don't expect this to grow super huge. I kind of want to double dip with this stream because I have to make this stuff anyway. Or I want to make this stuff anyway, and I figured I might as well stream it while I'm making it, because I figured maybe someone will want to watch, possibly. Or maybe I could teach people eventually when I'm not in the middle of making a bunch of stuff for an art fair. I like Fel too. She's a joy. Haha! I'm a joy. Lies. I've seen Joys in other streams. Yes, I have been in other streams. I have to spread my love and support. I have to spread my love and support too. I go all over the place. I go to people who support me. I go find other people to support. I do my best. Choice-based game irritate me. It irritates you to watch? Why does it irritate you to watch? I love that game. Until Dawn is a great game. Have you played it? I think it would be fun to watch because I would like to see how someone else's choices match up to my own. Although I've not finished that game yet though, so I don't want to get too close to the end. But I would like to see how their stuff turns out. I was in Chrono's stream for a little while. When I have time, I like to go to other people's streams just to hang out and say hi. And I don't even say a thing about my channel unless they ask me, because I think that's rude. Yeah, I was in Chrono's stream. I stopped by Chrono's stream last night. I stopped by Blackbeard last night before my stream. And I stopped by... There's one more. Night Shames. Was it Night Shames? No, not Night Shames. That was night 4. There's one more. I did 3 last night before my stream, and I can't remember who it was. Invasion. I saw Invasion. Is it thinking it would have done something different? She went into Ark's guy's stream, which I appreciate. Yeah, I did. That was awesome. Yep, last one left. Yep. I go and see him. Sometimes I just go and say hi. I just like to get my name out there. People notice, you know, and they'll see your name, and it's just a good way to get yourself out there and hang out with people who support you and show that love and support back. I see new games sometimes. Apparently we're listening to another language song here. That's interesting. Yeah, I want to play that Detroit game really bad. I have so many freaking games to play. This is crazy. If I have time in the game, I like to ask the chat what they want me to do, as long as I have time to choose. Sometimes I have to do a split decision choice, though. And I just have to decide. After I finish this dog, it's going to be the end of the stream because I have to go cook supper. We are having Polish sausage, and I'm having it with sauerkraut, and everyone else is not. Because I'm the only one that likes the sauerkraut in it. And I haven't had it for a long time. Who's talking chat and no clue what's going on in the game? Oh, stop it! You don't have time with Detroit. It's all split choice. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. Oh well. I'll just have to make the split decisions myself without any help. Okay, well, gosh, that's so cute. I love how these turned out. You want some too? You want that for dinner too? I haven't made it in a really long time, so I usually like to cook mine with the sauerkraut, but nobody else in my house likes it. They won't even eat it if it's made in the sauerkraut. So I bought 2 of them. I'm making one for them without sauerkraut and one for me with sauerkraut, so they can all just bite me. So, all right, here's our progress for today. We have finished, I should turn these around, finished lacquering and painting these 2 that I've already stamped and done whatever, and then we cut these both with the Dremel. So, not bad progress, I think, for one day. For how long was this? 3 hours? That's not bad. Polish sausage and sauerkraut. It's so easy to make, too. I think I'm going to make French fries in the oven, too. So, yeah, that's my plan. Does that with your favorite food? One with mushrooms for me. I love mushrooms! Oh, you're so awesome, depraved. Mushrooms are my favorite. And my oldest son likes mushrooms. He'll eat stuff with mushrooms. It was 3 hours. Yep. We just passed along 3 hours. But yeah, so I have to make stuff with mushrooms for myself and my oldest. And then, either mashed potatoes with those. I don't have any mashed potatoes. Chinese buffet with the best mushrooms. Mushrooms. So good. But yeah, so I don't have any mashed potatoes, so we're having French fries because that's all I've got. My kids hate mushrooms. Damn heathens, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so the funny thing is these are two different cuts of leather. One is very hard. They're like almost the same thickness. Maybe this one's a little bit thicker, but I think this one's just like packed down more or something. And it was very hard to cut. And then I did the same process on both, but you can see like this one turned out not as good as this one did. So this leather took to the Dremel much better. And I think it's very interesting how it turned out so much better than this one did. And I used the same process. So this smoother, softer leather turned out much better. So. Oh, one is from the belly. Is this one from the belly? The softer one? Different softness. So is this one from the belly, you think? The softness? Softer one? Oh, okay. So I like belly leather then, is what you're telling me. Because I thought belly leather was kind of, not, speak American. We're talking about so if you have the cow, it's the belly part of the leather, the bottom part. So the side, there's shoulders, there's sides of the leather, and then there's the belly. And they usually say that the belly part is like more of like the scrap leather or leather that is not, it's a little too soft, or they don't like to use it as much because it's not as easy, or it's just, too soft and it doesn't like hold things very well. But I think it worked really, really well. Lower quality stuff. Yeah, exactly. But I think it worked really well, and it held my design so much better than, but maybe if I had hand tooled this, maybe it would have worked better, because it's harder, and hand tooling or stamping maybe would have worked better. When I'm making a human suit, Buffalo Bill prefers belly skin. But yeah, so I liked this belly skin better then, I guess. So I think these will turn out really well because I liked how well this stayed and turned out. So but yeah, so all right, well, I have to go make supper. So you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'm hoping to stream tonight. I have a headache, so hopefully that goes away. But I'm really happy with our progress today. So the Joyful Death English program. So I'm thinking it's going to be wee happy for you. I'm going to try to get rid of this headache, so stay tuned. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Love you guys. Now I got to find my mouse. Okay, there it is. Bye, guys.